Hi, I'm your host and medium, Ange McCullen. I'm here every weekday expanding on the daily card pull from my Facebook and Instagram, bringing you here on Divinely Connected more insight and divine guidance. Thank you for welcoming me into your day. This is your daily deep dive. Hi, it's Ange, and I'm here with your daily deep dive for Monday, June 10th. All right, today's card states fire is powerful. It transforms matter. It is necessary in this life experience. Inner fire is often referred to as anger or rage and deemed negative. It is time to tap into this rage, this inner power that will transform your life. Own it and respect it. It is time to transform what was into what will be. Oh, where do we begin? Okay, so think of fire, think of the power, think of the respect that you need to have, right? And that understanding that it can serve you or that it can destroy you. And so it is something that we do need to hold in high esteem. And we often talk about get that fire in your belly, or they were raging and the negative. And so it is important for you to look at your own limiting beliefs and your own emotional response to this language, to the idea of fire. Is it evoking fear? Is it evoking motivation, inspiration, excitement? What is your reaction when you're thinking of fire or you're in presence of fire? It is necessary in this life. We do need it. And it does tend to get a bad rap because if you don't respect it, you can be hurt by it. But Spirit is saying, let's own it. Let's tap into that. Let's take that rage. Let's take that fire. Let's take that desire and let's transform our life. We've been talking now for a couple of weeks about how new beginnings are coming in, but they are not to being handed to you. The opportunities are in alignment for you to succeed, but you still have to do the work. You still need to tap into that fire in your belly. And it is time to transform from what was into what will be. And you need to know that it's okay and that you're worthy and that you are allowed to use this fire to your advantage. That you're going to be responsible with it and you're going to respect it and you're going to use it with gratitude and not just irresponsibly or frivolously. And so take this analogy. I think that it's going to I think some of you are going to get it and some of you are going to be like, what is this chick talking about? Right? And that's okay. But I do challenge you to think about it. And how often do we dim our lights? Do we go into the passive? Do we shy away? Right? And wanting to use this fire of how we can create and how we can magnify and we can grow and we can expand. And what elements do we need to bring in? Think of a fire, think of wind and how it expands. Think of what we need to do to make it smaller, lack of oxygen, water. And so you want to think of yourself in this inner fire and going, am I expanding it or am I stifling it? Am I excited and motivated and ready to move forward? Or am I constantly smoldering? And this is such a great reflection tool to kind of see where your belief systems are, where your reactions are to success, for ambition, for um, doing what needs to be done, for taking that leadership role. Because everybody has an automatic response to those things. Some people rise and some people shrink. And so you need to figure out what is your natural response. Doesn't mean you can't shift it and change it. Most times that is handed down to us, right? Something along the lines of, oh, you have to be a lady. ladies shouldn't want for things. They shouldn't be loud. They shouldn't be ambitious, right? And even though you're like, girl, it is 2024 and I don't live like that, you could have those belief systems in your core dictating how you feel about these things when you have to initiate a change or advocate for yourself or speak up for yourself without even realizing. And that's why these conversations and that's why these types of analogies are so powerful, because it shows you what is kind of built in that's not meeting the surface yet controlling how you navigate through the experience. All right, I'm going to leave that with you. Don't forget to come back tomorrow for tomorrow's daily deep dive.